Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our weekly analysis. Yeah, it's Sunday, guys. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. At the moment, we are actually on our economic calendar. This is going to be a very nice week. We have some serious economic news here. I see CPI, but before we continue, guys, we left with only 7 days before we end this special. You can see monthly it's $15, lifetime it's actually 12 months $48. Scan that QR code if you want to be part of the team. So now let's go back on our calendar. What's really happening on Monday? We can see that we don't really have any important news, but tomorrow, sorry, not tomorrow, on Tuesday we have Fed Powell testifies around 30 minutes after the market open. On Wednesday we have interest rates from New Zealand around 4 o'clock early in the morning. It seems like they're gonna keep their rates unchanged. That's the story at the moment. So Wednesday, Powell is going to testify also on Wednesday around 4. Thursday is going to be very interesting because this is what I want actually. We can see that we have CPI or core CPI. This actually measures inflation. Is the inflation still going up or down? And that is going to actually have an effect on whether they are going to cut the rates or not. In the US, Federal Reserve, FOMC, by the way. So when we check here, it seems like on the forecast, it seems like core CPI is going to stay the same. Just know that this is just an estimate, right? So on CPI month over month, this is going to go up with 0.1%, lower CPI year over year. But we will see. This is not really the exact numbers that they're going to release. Is just the estimate. So on Friday we have core PPI. This is also going to be good. So we'll see. So this is going to be an interesting week. But previously we also had a very nice week because we were also eating. But what I like is the dollar was losing. It was losing some momentum, right? It was moving the momentum, and that is good because we want it to go down so that we can actually do what? We can actually trade whatever that we want nicely, like buying Nasdaq, buying gold, and the other ones, right? So now, as you can see, we are on a dollar index. Since we are doing a weekly analysis, let's see. Let's just go on a daily time frame and see what's really happening. Already you can see that on a 4 hours time frame, the market has been going down. We have 4 days straight where the market was actually going down. This is dollar index. It shows the strength of the dollar, whether the dollar is going up or down, right? So the overall trend is still actually a very nice uptrend. It's actually a very nice one. We can see that, yeah, the market is still going up with the trend, but we see a nice reversal. So the question is, will the market respect our diagonal support area and go higher? Or maybe the market will end up respecting this horizontal support. Those are a very important supports area. Yes, there is a chance that the market can break out of this structure, this diagonal structure, and respect this horizontal one. That is possible, you see. But with this, when the market is going down like that, it shows us that the dollar, it was losing the momentum for that time or for that period. So the question is, are we going to see a continuation of that sell? I think that answer is going to happen this week, especially on Thursday when we have CPI. If CPI is going to go down, that will be good because DXY or the dollar is still going to follow that. We are going to see the market going down. At the moment, we don't really know, but this is a very nice structure. I think the market might end up respecting the support area and go higher, or maybe this. But with the overall events that we received around June, and now it's July, is the new month, the events that were just going down, they were cooling off, and that is good. Maybe we will see a continuation of that sell or of that downtrend as the market is cooling off, and that will be good for the stocks, right? But at the moment, let's just relax. It shows us the dollar is started to go down, and let's see what we can get on the other markets like Euro USD. On Euro USD, I think the structure is quite straightforward. We can easily see that, you know what, the market is actually on a very nice downtrend structure. So now we were expecting the market to go down, but guess what? The dollar is losing the momentum, so it makes Europe to go even higher. So, but what we have a very nice structure around this level that is actually our resistant area. So there is a chance for the market to respect that level and start to go even lower. That's what we see at the moment, and we want that to happen. So it means we are waiting for the market to reach this resistant area so that we can continue with the structure. You can see that it's been there. So which means if we're looking for a sell, we will just wait until the market reaches this area, unless if maybe we will see a breakout. If we see a breakout, it means that Europe is quite stronger and the dollar is quite weaker, and maybe we will see what will happen after that. And that will be good because we've been actually on a bullish trend for US for quite some time now, you see. So now let's push to the next one, which is USD JPY. JPY, it was trying to sell off to reverse a little bit on Friday, but this is what we have. You can easily see that, yeah, we are on a very nice uptrend structure. The market did connect nicely with our support area, but we have a structure like that. So that is a very nice, straightforward uptrend. So I'm expecting to see a nice sell. If I draw something like that, you can see that makes sense. So I'm expecting to see a very nice sell. Maybe we will see a nice touch on this previous resistance, but now that will be a nice support. Then we'll see maybe the market continuing like that. Or maybe it will touch, let's say, it's just the same area as where we have our diagonal support. And we expect to see the market going like that, unless if maybe the dollar will be ending up breaking out here, and maybe we'll see a reversal of that trend. Or maybe the other option will be a breakout of that resistance area, maybe around this area. If maybe the market breaks out of that, then we can say, yeah, that is also a good structure for us to look for a buy. Or maybe the market will just end up consolidating around that, around this zone actually. But at the moment, we're just waiting for a nice reversal so that we can look for another buy positions, because we've been buying while it was going up. Simple as that. So we go with the trend. So for those who want to learn from me, if you want to do the analysis same as me, you know what? Our mentorship is actually $350 for 6 months. So you're gonna learn to be consistent, to apply risk management. We're gonna learn the strategy, how to approach the market nicely, and the main thing is to be profitable. I hope that makes sense. You see. So if you want to be part of the team, let me know. It's $350 to be part of our mentorship program. So now we are on Gbpusd. What's really happening on Gbpusd? Quite straightforward structure. This was a very nice downtrend structure. We broke out of that. We're expecting the market to go higher, but the market just played around. So it seems like the market will be now continuing to go to the upside. Do you see that? So I'm expecting to see maybe the market breaking out of this resistant area. It seems like it's trying to break out. Once we break out of that, we'll actually try to look for that buy above that resistant area. Do you see that? But it seems like this structure was a very aggressive consolidation structure. But beside that, if we go on a 4 hours time frame, I think we're gonna get a smaller uptrend there, a smaller downtrend there, and this one should be an aggressive uptrend. But if we break, I think this structure, if we cover all this, it wasn't really easier for us, because I think the market spent a lot of time going down, and we were expecting to see the market continue. We were expecting an uptrend like that, but the market was not actually going like that. So which means we're not actually participating that much here. We did have a very nice buy along the way, but I think the nice one is going to be after the market breaks out of this structure and going further. I hope that makes sense. So let's push to the next one. These bullish moves, they are very good because it shows us that the dollar is losing the momentum. Maybe that will be good. We had some meeting last week, FOMC or Powell, he was talking. And I think he was pointing some very nice actually news. Obviously, we are expecting lower rates, so which means there is a chance for them to cut those rates. Simple as that. So now we are on gold, precious metal. Precious metal, we had a very nice structure here. This is a very strong support area. You can see that it's where the market was respecting. On top there, we can have something like this. Do you see that? So that area is going to be something that you see that. You see that. So now we expect the market to reach this level there. So once we reach that level, it's going to be good for us to look for maybe another sell, maybe. But you know what I like is we did smash the market here. We had a very nice structure. The market was touching this level and respecting that. So the market just broke out of that. So we looked for a very nice buy, and we did smash the market along the way. Yes, on Friday we were just eating. So if you were part of the team, obviously you did smash that. We were just eating non-stop. So you can see that. So we had a buy pending order because the market was just going crazy. Remember last Friday we had, I think it was NFP. So yeah, things were not really good for the dollar. So we saw a nice push, and I sent this after. So you can see that there's no rush actually trying to buy before the news. Sometimes you just wait for the results, and if you understand the results, then you can send the signals after. And I sent this, and they were just eating. I will make sure that I show you how I send the signals in the group before the end of this video. So yeah, we did smash gold, and I'm still expecting it to go a little bit higher. But at the moment, I can say don't just jump on the market. Maybe we will have a nice reversal. If that happens, that is going to be a very good time for us to look for another buy. Maybe the market will do something like that, but I think at the end of the day, the market will be trying to reach this resistance. Simple as that. So now let's push to the next one. Now let's go to actually to the next one, which is US30. US30 did not really budge, guys. The US30 did not really move that much. But what we have here is a very nice structure. As I have repeated several times, that the market has been going up, broke out. We're expecting a nice downtrend, but that did not really happen. At the end of the day, we start to see that, you know what, the market just played some games here. So now what do we expect here? You can see that the market is just consolidating. Quite similar move to this area here. But what I like is we did smash the market around this consolidation. But what we can do now is to wait. The market is just playing around. We can just jump on the market once the market reaches this area. Then we can buy, or maybe the market will end up breaking out of that resistance area. Then we can continue buying. So at the moment, the best thing is to wait, because this is a resistance. You can't buy, even though we think that the market is going to go higher. We can't buy here. What if you buy and then the market reverses? You can see what happened there. You see that. So we don't really want to do that. We wait for the market to be on a support area before we look for that buy. And we wait for a breakout before we look for that opportunity. But at the moment, the market is still playing games. So it's like US30 is not actually impressed by what we saw on NFP. So now we are on Nasdaq. Please, guys, don't forget that you can still join our team for only what you see there on the screen. Let me know if you want to be part of the team. You can pause the video, and while we pausing the video, I'm trying to show you how we send the signals. So let me see. So yeah. Let's go there. So this is how we send the signals. So we also had AUD USD. You can see that. This is how I send the signals in the group. I also send this nice structure there. You can see here, this was a gold. I said breakout, then we're expecting to buy there. I also send where you're supposed to buy. It's not like only the screenshot. So I hope my people did smash. So S&P 500, we also smashed that. Nasdaq, we also smashed that. So this is how I sent the signals, guys. And if maybe we can go, you can see that it's not only the screenshots, I also sent stuff like this, you see. So everyone was just smashing the market. You can see buy gold, buy S&P 500, buy Nasdaq, and that was after NFP. So in our group, it's actually 219. We also have another one which is 100 and something. So actually we are 300 members, 300 plus members. So you are not alone. So you can be part of the team so that we can start to eat together. uh, on an NFP, you can see that the overall structure here, it's straightforward. As I've been talking, been analyzing this for quite some time, you can see that no, man, the market is just going up. So the market is just moving like that. So we have to go with the market. We don't really have to go against the market. It's like going against the traffic. So you're going to have some issues. So going with the traffic, that is good. You see, now that's why we follow the trend. So when we are on an uptrend, we look for those buy positions. And you know what? The stock market or US 100 or Nasdaq 100, it was quite bullish. It was quite bullish. Thursday, from Wednesday, I think it was just going up. You can see. So we had a very nice resistance structure. And then the market just broke out of that. Obviously, this was a very nice buy. We had a buy, yeah, but you can see that the market did not really move that crazy higher. So I was expecting to see a continuation of that buy. Maybe that tomorrow will happen, but just know that this week is going to be a very interesting week. We have some FOMC or federal. Let's say Powell is going to testify. I think it's 2 days in a row. And Thursday, we also have CPI, we have PPI on Friday. So it's a very good week. It's a very good week. But still, we mismentioned this one. We smashed gold, we smashed the Nasdaq. So at the moment, we're just waiting for the market to go higher. This area, obviously, it might come back to be our potential support if the market will be bouncing back. And we expect that something like that. Sorry, you see, that's what we expect. I hope you see that. So sometimes let's have patience, guys. So that will be the word of the day. Let's have patience. Sometimes things will take time. Things might not really go the way you want, but have patience. Everything is going to be okay. Just stay in there. Just hold on. Try to relax. Try not to compete and be you. I hope that is the simplest thing that you can do, just to be you. And it's difficult to be you because there are so many people who are influencers. They influence us or they influence the way we see things. So now to be you, it's like a work. You have to stay on your own lane because you don't really have a direction somewhere. You're trying to copy 1 or 2 or maybe more than 10 people at the same time. And that is impossible. Try to be you. Just learn and be you. And you will enjoy the process. It's not really that nice, but you're going to thank yourself maybe later on. So, without preaching, let's see what's really happening. We can easily see that, yes, and before we continue, last month, it was not really a bad month, but things were not really nice on our side. We took some few losses, and slowly we're starting to recover. And that is part of the process. And we are not supposed to be afraid of the truth. Whether you are a profitable trader, one way or another, you're going to take some losses here and there. I hope that makes sense. You see. So I hope maybe you understand that. So now on S&P 500, quite similar. Sorry, sometimes I have the sinuses. So on S&P 500, we can see that the structure is quite similar to Nasdaq. The market was actually on a very nice resistant area. Then the market broke out of that. Obviously, once the market breaks out of that, we expect to continue with that. But you see, you can see here we also had a nice resistance structure. Once the market breaks out, we look for this. Here, the market broke out of that. We look for this type of a move. Even here is just the same thing. The market just broke out of that resistance. We look for a nice move to the upside. Then after that, maybe the market will just play around, but we will be expecting to see another continuation as we are on that nice uptrend structure. I hope that makes sense. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. And we saw the market going crazy on German 40, German 30. The market just broke out of our structure. And our structure, it's actually a downtrend structure, and we saw the market reversing from this area, and from there, just look at that. Just look at that. So that is a nice breakout, nice retest. Then we expect to see the market continuing going even higher, unless if maybe the market will be going back. But this is a very nice retest. I think the market will be trying to go up from this area, and that will be good. That can be a very obvious buy, as we already broke out of that structure. Now let's go on US oil and see what it's happening. It seems like US oil now, it's continuing slowly on that nice bullish move. As we come in from this nice downtrend structure, we have the breakout, so we expect a move like that. But it seems like the market is playing games there, but it's obvious. We can easily see that sometimes you just need to buy and relax. Maybe the market will just move like that. At the end of the day, we're going to have those nice moves, but it's slowly going higher and higher. I hope you see that. So we are on an uptrend on US oil. So thank you very much, guys. Take your time to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. My broker, it's actually EXNESS. I prefer EXNESS. I don't think you're gonna regret. So I don't think you're gonna regret using them. There is a link in the description that you can go straight to that and sign up, or maybe I will just leave that on my comment section so that you can use my link to open that that account. You see, so simple as that. Yeah, for those who want to be part of the team, they know what to do. Let me know, just WhatsApp me, talk to me. Our special will be ending this weekend, this coming week, by the way. So we left with 7 days for that special that you see there. You can scan that QR code to talk to me. So thank you very much. I will see you on the next one. Bye.